two back-to-backs, two sets of back-to-backs in the last week. How are you feeling?
I mean, after the back to backs, I feel decent. Tried to get some rest last night. I think the traveling back to backs where you play somewhere, travel somewhere else and play, those are the tough ones. But so far we're 2-0 on the back end of the back to back, so that's good.
How nice is it coming off the back-to-back and getting in late last night to not have to go back into the game because your second unit was able to maintain the lead, add to it, keep it
Yeah,
running?
that was lovely. That was lovely. That was lovely.
You started the game just really hot, just getting the shots up, and it looked like Coach was talking about the team was trying to find you over and over again in that situation. Just is that sort of the responsibility with Jamal out especially?
Maybe I gotta be a little bit more aggressive. They should have kept trying to find me, but nah, I'm playing. Everyone played well in the second half. CB got it going. Aaron's been shooting the ball really well. Also in the second half, Nicola really got it going from three. So um, I think it was one of our better nights from 3 point. It looks like. So that's encouraging, I think.
What's it been like to watch Nicole start the season as hot as he's been from three? I think he's 16 for 27 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean he can shoot the ball. I think with our personnel, I think I should be aiming to get 6 to 8. Sometimes 9 threes up. I think Jamal will have to take a few more. I think Nicola being willing to just let it fly sometimes will be big for us. And then Julian shooting off the bench just because teams are shooting more and more threes. We gotta try to shoot more. I think.
Mike, when both you and Julian, who are known as three-point shooters, make a concerted effort to get to the basket, does that then allow for maybe more open looks as the game's going?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. I think you just got to take what the defense gives you. If they chase you off of screens, you can get downhill. You got to be willing to do it. But Julian's bread and butter is the three ball. Same with me. So I think, like I said, with our personnel, me and him definitely got to be willing to get him up.
How difficult is it for you guys to be guarded when you guys are shooting the way you do?
Yeah, I think when teams are guarding Nicola one-on-one, I think he can score pretty consistently in the low post. He can score at will. And then when teams bring the double, if we're able to knock down those threes and things like that, I think it just it makes it a lot easier on everyone when we're able to shoot from three. So I think over the past 6 games, it's just taking some time to ease into the season, and I think we're heading in the right direction. We felt like we should have got that one in Minnesota. If we'd got that one, we would have won 4 games in a row. So I think we're trending.
With the schedule that's kind of condensed and jam-packed here, how nice is it the next couple of games as you guys are just trying to get back into a regular routine as against teams you've already played?
Yeah, Toronto, OKC, Miami, and
Just around OKC, you've already seen this year.
yeah. Definitely. I think Toronto or OKC's undefeated still, so hopefully we can. That'll be a big challenge for us. And then we've already seen Toronto, so you don't have to go over as much when you play those teams. So we're excited for this little home stretch.
Mike, I know you were frustrated with the way you were shooting to start this season. What was just kind of your mentality in staying with it?
I mean, it was those couple games at the beginning came in January. I don't think anyone would have been too alarmed. So I didn't really care. I mean, of course I want to see the ball go in, but it didn't change my approach. It was just early season, and think as the season goes on, I'll just get more comfortable.
You said earlier that the guys were trending, that you guys were trending in the right direction. Can you speak on that just a little bit? What are you doing better now that you feel like you're doing in game one?
Yeah, I think whenever you have a new group of players and new guys playing together and different personnel, it takes time because you don't get to be in those game situations during training camp. I think the reason that our team got to be as good as it was over the years was just because it was the same guys playing, with maybe one or two guys different every year, but everyone was pretty much the same. So I think, the adjustment to the starting lineup with Christian, we're figuring out each other's tendencies and things like that still. And then on the bench, guys are figuring out how to play with Russ, how we can surround Russ with the right pieces. He's still figuring out stuff on his end as well. So I think it just takes time, and we'll get more comfortable as games go on.
What's the most important thing to figure out with Christian's tendencies in particular? He's obviously had a really good start, but has different skill sets from KCP. That kind of thing.
Yeah. I think as great as KCP was for us, I think Christian definitely brings a different element to our starting lineup. And he's been shooting the ball pretty well from three as well. So he's been playing really well. I think he can play make, he can get out in transition. He can rebound the ball. He's been big for us. So I think we'll continue to get better at starting five.
Mike, you talked about putting on a little bit of weight in the offseason. Now you played 6 games, regular season game. Can you feel different?
You always lose a little bit of weight when the season starts. But yeah, I'm maintaining pretty well. I'm just adjusting to the season. The back-to-backs are tough. But I think I'm in a pretty good spot. You don't want to be in your peak shape the first 5 games of the season. You just want to get better and better. So I think I'm doing well with that.
Mike, what's Trey showing you throughout preseason training camp?
Trey?
Yeah.
Trey's a really poised player. So he got his first NBA points tonight. We're excited for him. I think he shows a lot of promise as a point guard for sure.
One more question.
Mike, Julian said that you guys are doing a really good job of keeping things inside your walls. Is that like a conscious effort for you guys to like just keep your business and block out the outside noise? How do you do that?
I think we, I just think that individually guys do a good job at staying focused and staying off of the, we don't have drama guys who like drama, or guys that read a lot of comments, or guys that are, everyone for the most part is just pretty even keeled. So when we do have an issue, we do keep it in the locker room pretty well.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.